Good morning, Monster Jam fans. We're at Mexico City. We'll start show one later, starting today. It's quite early in the morning here in Mexico City, but the fans are loving it here today, and the drivers are really excited. This competition's excited because we're going to be excited to be doing a really dusty course because this is going to be very dusty there, but I'm pretty excited because we're going to jump into the action right about next. Good morning, Monster Jam fans. I'm so glad to open up Monster Jam because we're doing great competition in racetracks, dirt tracks. So this week we're going to take a look at the competition. It's like this. It is a teammate day because it means they're going to battle each other, but different floors. So we're going to take a look at competition like that because it's just going to be a busy day today because it's going to be a great morning. We're going to have show 2 coming up during your day, but hopefully we'll have it for you. So all the Monster Jam teammates are here, so the lineup is the same, but I'm pretty excited to do it with you tonight. But today we're going to get ready to start this day. Alright, for our first race, we got Team Dragon, Team Black Panther, and Team Megalodon, and Team El Toro Loco. Let's go racing. Looks like El Toro Loco is going to be doing fast today. He's been fast all day today. So, like I said, I will put the 3 losers here. So, we're going to get ready for the competition. So, this will be a busy morning. It looks like Tom Meents and Max D is back, going back to the finals for the first time after a while. Sometimes they catch your eye because it's a very special edition of Monster Jam. We do love to open up Monster Jam with the different types of arenas, racetracks, and even like this competition here in Mexico City, because this is going to be a great day of having a good morning to start show 1. And luckily Blue Thunder will take the win. So he's determined the winner, so he will get the win right here for round 1. So we're pretty excited to see everybody come back. Having a good day right here. And here we go. It looks like Spider-Man is going to come away with the win. And everybody's excited to see everybody here in Mexico City with different types of arenas, because we're going to have the final 4, because this is going to be pretty much like a racetrack here today. And whenever they feel determined like this, because it's very fun. It looks like Tom Meents is going to take the win for Max D, because if you look at the truck length, the winner will go to Tom Meents and Max D, getting his very first win. So he will take the victory, taking Mexico City show number 1. So people are pretty excited to see everybody here in Mexico City, but we have a very important time because this is a good competition, because it's a good morning to do Mexico City in the early. But everybody knows this is a good, different type. The next competition is the backflip competition because it means one Mini Jam truck tries their best. And plus Thor did try to do it, but it's going to be a total of an 6 to start the competition. So Blue Thunder is always having fun. And he did that move right there. And the score is going to be a total of a 7. So he's pretty excited. So he has the lead right behind Thor for first place. Now Armando Castro is having a biggest story today. He's driving El Toro Loco and he's doing this, and he does that move right there. But it's not enough to grab the lead. It's a total of 5 from him. And now the biggest story between the Marvel trucks coming back to Monster Jam. And here comes the amazing Spider-Man machine. And he does that jump in the air. And he's going to do a second attempt, and he will try to tumble it. But the score is going to be an 8, so they're going to have a tie. So everybody knows this is a great competition. And we will have Iron Man have a turn because he's doing a great time in the European tour, even the US as well. And he will try to stumble it, but sadly the scores are going to be a 4 for that Iron Man machine. So disappointed for him. Now the biggest stories coming in. The BKTT stunt truck tried to tumble it, but not enough to give them a lead. To take it away, so he'll get a score of 3. Now, the biggest stories in Monster Jam to return after 6 years back. It is time for Whiplash to have a turn, and he did flip that one. That's going to be a nice one. She's going to do it again, and she does not, so the scores are going to be a total of 7, so she'll go to second place behind Thor and Iron Man. Now the biggest story in Monster Jam to come back to drive it again. Adam Anderson was shaken up after his accident, but luckily for Team Gravedigger, they hired Chad Tingler to do the remainder of the European tour. So he's going to try to do a flip, and he does not do that. The score is going to be just a 2. And having a bunch of fun here in Mexico City. But now here comes Cody Stevens and Dragon, and he did a wheelie, and he does that jump into the air. So he's going to have a second attempt, and he tumbled over. That's going to be a total score of 2.5. Not enough to grab the lead. Now here comes Kayla Blood in the Sparkle Smash machine, and she tried to do it, but not enough to take advantage. The score is just a 1. Yeah, it's very disappointed for the win. Now here comes Zombie, the biggest stories coming back. This field, Brandon Talishka is going to sit over this week for Bari this week. So here he goes, and he stumbles. Not enough to do it, so sadly it will be a 0.5. So no score for him. Now here comes another Marvel truck is going to make history since it's ever created. Here comes the Black Panther machine, and he does that spiral save. And he's probably going to try to take the lead away. And that's not going to take the lead away because he'll be 1 point short. It's going to be 6.5. Now here comes Megalodon, and he's trying to do what he has to do, but sadly he does not qualify for it. So sadly it's a DNF for Megalodon, so he did not qualify in the jump. And here comes Monster Mud, and he landed top of Zombie, but he saved it. So Chris Kohler in a Monster Mutt, he's going to do it again, and he will stumble, but The scores are going to be equal. They're going to have a three-way tie for the lead. Because we still got competitors left to go. And here comes the Monster Mutt Dalmatian, which is the teammate to the Monster Mutt, who has time for the lead, but it's a tumble. So sadly, it's going to be a DNF. But now it's time. People have been waiting for Thomas, the driver of Max D, looking to take advantage. And oh, he did a nice save on a backflip save and landed on two wheels. Who needs about those for a save? But he's going to do it again, and he will try to stumble, but the scores are going to be equal, so he will get an 8 as well. So they're going to give the fourth judge give him a 9. So Max D declares the winner for the tiebreaker, and Sarah Daly is waiting for him. Tom, you've been waiting for so long, going back to Mexico City. How do you feel? This was awesome, getting a racing win here in Mexico City. It was kind of sandy when I came, but I'm pretty happy for my fans. To everybody here, I'm pretty happy to getting the backflip competition tiebreaker and getting the win. Are you pretty sure you're going to get pretty excited to start show number 2 during the time or later on the day? Well, I'm pretty happy for myself. So, pretty sure the tiebreaker is pretty much fun. Doesn't matter, spike in, spike out. Tom Meents is your backflip challenge winner for Max D. Thank you, Sarah Daly. We will just do that because what a good morning to start show 1 in Mexico City. But hopefully we will do it again, probably later down the time. And congratulations for Max D getting the win. We will see you again at Mexico City for Monster Jam. Have a good day, everybody.